the Colts will get their first opportunity with a football. They'll come out throwing here on first down. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. The numbers for him from a week ago: 5 catches, 131 yards, and also the score.
Third in the league in receiving yards, and that's a strong number. That means he's being consistent each and every time out.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Pittman with a great grab. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now back to throw. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This will be caught just inside the 10. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. From the 5, 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. He's got it. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. He'll look to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal.
Pair of division rivalries in primetime last weekend, week 5, and we've got another pair of They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, so what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5-6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
Well, the Colts now, they're ready to get the football back. And they will begin in field goal range already as they search for position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Well, the Colts ready to go to work to start the 3rd quarter. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. He's got room at the 30. He's still on his feet. Touchdown! Michael Pittman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They're going to look to throw. The toss here completed to Pittman. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
1st down catch from Michael Pittman Jr. And he really played like the guy the Colts thought that they were drafting in 2020 in the 2nd round. How about 88 catches, 1,082 yards, 6 touchdowns, all were more than double than what he posted as a rookie.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. To Taylor on 1st down. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Colts answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. But plenty of scoring here. So here are the Colts to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Catch made here by Campbell. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Now they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Running straight ahead, Taylor. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for... So the Colts now down 28-27, and time a huge factor. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And oh, that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be second down. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the visiting Colts who won that first matchup. So they'll look for the season sweep here back home in Indy.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
74 yards rushing here for Taylor. He's got a first down.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
That's a heck of an effort from Josh Allen, getting in there defensively.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is
2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tie. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball that gets picked up,
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
and Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end,